from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Marcus Walden is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading off
under the lights.
For Milwaukee, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
And he popped him up. Coming in is Benintendi, but he's not going to get to it in time. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 is a called strike on the edge of the strike zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Wrong.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. One down. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Kane over at second. Yelich is over at first with one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. field. That's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So striding in, Eric Thames, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First offering on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
He's set. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Brewers lead it 1-0. Brandon Woodruff is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. They
Leading
lead
off
things off here in the bottom
Red
half
Sox.
of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two and one now to Mookie. And he misses again. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Brewers 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Travis Shaw, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The next 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's off the green monster. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Now the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, number 23. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kane going back, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring up our former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Two out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from Boston after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The second baseman.
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, strike one. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eric Thames.
Digging in, Eric Thames, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez,
Leading
as
off
they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher, Christian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Weak roller right side. Played on the backhand. And that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the payoff pitch home. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Braun is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in now for the Brewers, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Grandal, a former Dodger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. Orlando Arcia is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. On the ground to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. That misses. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Brewers 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Now the 2-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Betts is going to turn for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get it
in. In now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, VENDABLEBOW.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Betts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas has it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Ryan Weber, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Ryan Weber.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder Ryan Braun.
So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 1-1. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Brewers strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, number 23. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Runner at third here, nobody out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, the pitch. That's popped up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Moreland on second. Vasquez on at first with nobody out. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Freddie Peralta is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Peralta.
Andrew Benintendi will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Three runs already home here.
That's the ball.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. One out and a runner on second base. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is under it. 2 down.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No balls and 1 strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Martinez is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Comes set, the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball well outside. 3-1 to Martinez.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox on top, 3-2. In now, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Eric Thames.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Thames behind 1-2. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And that misses 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
And that misses for ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number two.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. On to first, and there are two down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Now in the box, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1-1 the count. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Two balls and a strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Rafael.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, ball three there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So coming to the plate, number 23. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Mitch Moreland will be next. Here comes the payoff pitch, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
So it's first and second now, nobody out, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows
Now
smoke by a guy at the letters.
fielder,
That's the ultimate
Jackie
challenge pitch. And for me
Bradley
personally, watching hitters swing and
Jr.
miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The left fielder, Andrew.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-0. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Moreland at second. Bradley at first. One gone. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is foul right side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Brewers 2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Orlando Arcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Orlando Arcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The center field.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
In now, Lorenzo Cain as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game.
Now
that's his 3rd
right
single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Christian Yelich will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. None out, runners at first and second. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Arcia, the runner at third. Kane over at second. Yelich is over at first with 1 away. Down and away, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here from Milwaukee. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Brewers 3. Matt Albert gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
43, Matt Albert.
Plate, J.D. Martinez. Previously against Matt Albert. He's 1 for 4.
J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael.
Now batting, Rafael Devers. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Devers, right field and carrying well. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as it is now 7-3.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that
The batter, number 23.
Into the box, number 23.
That's the ball.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-1 to count. Here it is. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Ripped down the first base line. Still only one out in the inning. Lined hard toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Well, with that base hit, D-Bro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. D-Row, Dan, and I return to Boston after this. Tyler Thornburg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
In now the Brewers DH, Eric Thames. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Thornburg rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway
Now
with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando.
Ready for another
Arcia.
shot now. Orlando Arcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Brewers, number 58, Alex Claudio.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First offering on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Left fielder.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
In now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bradley aboard here at first with nobody out. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Line towards center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he misses there, 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 there. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Brewers 3. Heath Hembry comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Heath Hembry.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel. The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center.
Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two. Bases are empty. One man out.
That's ball
3-0 now. Hembry, the native of South Carolina. He was a 5th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. At the knees, strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Yelich, base runner at first with 1 out. To 2-2 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Red Sox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ryan Weber earns the victory on the mound. Brandon Woodruff was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.